And how has the corona pandemic affected you guys? Has it affected your
So
business at all, or has it been a big deal?
yeah, it was very, it was challenging for the people who works in big firms, companies and other. But for the, for the farmers, it was quite relieving because they had the access to go their land
Mm-hmm.
during the pandemic, during the lockdown. They, we had the access to go land, we had access to farming, and also in government keeps some regulation to sell our
Yeah,
product.
yeah,
It didn't stop during the pandemic, but other sectors like transportation, export import, that was completely collapsed. And yeah, right now it is not like before, it is not flexible like before. So yeah, for the other situation, for the economy, it had a bad impression, but for farming it was quite
yeah.
relieving. Mm,
And so, do you think so how are things going in your community with the corona cases? Are there a lot of sick people, or is it you guys are doing okay? Is it in other parts of India worse, maybe in the big cities?
Not okay, actually. It was going, down, but right now it increasing. Like one day, within one day, we are um, infected people's like 1 lakh people are being infected by corona right now. Right now, the situation is not good, and it's called double mutant
Yeah,
version. Like it's yeah, shark and corona, the mixture double mutant version is, uh, infecting our peoples right now, and it's dangerous. They are saying, but the mortality rate is not like before. It's like below 1%. People are,
what is below 1%?
mortality rate. People are surviving. The people are defeating the
Yeah.
virus without having medical support. This is the good
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Mm,
Well, that's the hardest part when I hear these stories of some of these countries that the hospitals are full and they can't take any more patients. That is the hardest part. If people
yeah,
get sick,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it happens. But if they go to the hospital and the doctors have to turn them away, that's really unfortunate.
And yeah, we don't have more beds, more facility. We don't have the more hospitals to take admission them. So most of the people who don't have any kind of difficulties with this virus, they are staying their home alone by keeping themselves quarantined.
Hmm.
And yeah, by that kind of precaution, they are becoming very healthy, well, and you know so no difficulty. We are not thinking it is very dangerous virus right now. People, in people's mind, there was a myth that it is very deadly, and we are going to be infected by you know any kind of situation. So they are like keeping distancing like one each other. But right now the myth has gone, so they are not thinking that it is very deadly. So that is a good thing or bad thing also. They are also not maintaining the rules like mask,
Interesting.
sanitization, social
Yeah.
distancing.
Well, I hope it continues to go
Mm,
well, that people are not dying, and hope, I mean, yes, if it's people get sick and they have to lay in bed for a week and then they are fine again, it's like the normal flu, and that's not a
yeah,
big deal, but hopefully people in
big deal.
India don't get more severe and die from it, because that's really hard to hear.
Mm, yeah, and vaccination is also going
Mm-hmm.
on.
And what
So
vaccine has India been using?
Covaxin, Bharat Biotech Covaxin and Covishield. Two type of vaccination we are doing, like Covishield and
I haven't
Covaxin.
heard of those. What countries are those from? Are those Indian vaccines?
Yeah, it was a collaboration. Bharat Biotech. One is completely Indian vaccine, and another is the made by the help of
Oh,
Oxford.
is it the AstraZeneca one? Is it AstraZeneca Oxford?
Est- yeah, AstraZeneca, Oxford.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I know it is interesting that there are these different vaccines. There's from China, from Russia, from Europe, and so hopefully life will go back to normal. Hope I will take a vaccine. I'm okay with getting a shot so that everybody can get back to normal.
Yeah, yeah. It is important to make a
Would
vaccination
you
very
take the
quickly.
vaccine?
No, our government only provide vaccine to the age people who are at the age of
Oh, okay.
45.
And so you have to be older than 45 to get the vaccine? Yeah.
Yeah, after they are the first priority, and after completing the challenge, then they will give the vaccine to
Yeah,
the younger
yeah.
people.
Well, unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. I have another student that is calling with a reservation, but it was really nice
Okay.
meeting